this evening, and I offer my deepest gratitude and great respect to Madame Chorak and the World Brotherhood Union Madame Supreme Foundation for this wonderful opportunity to be a part of this panel and to speak with you. Tonight I am here as a messenger, a goodwill ambassador, to remind you in the deepest core of your awareness that our beloved Earth, our beloved Mother Earth, the planetary goddess, a living being, not only supports those of us on the surface, but also the subterranean cultures that live within the Earth. Yes, there is life within this hollow Earth, fourth and fifth dimensional beings and beyond that are thriving and waiting for the moment when they can emerge and reconnect with us, so that together we may bring in this new golden age of peace, harmony, and tolerance. One of the great cities within the earth, for there are several, is Telos. Telos is the sacred eternal city of light, beneath a magnificent, mystical, and magical mountain known as Mount Shasta, located in Mount Shasta, California, where I live in the United States. Telos is the home to those Lemurians who survived the catastrophic events of some 12,000 years ago. And we know of the existence of Telos and the Telosians, those ancient Lemurians now living within the mountain, from the stories of local people in the area, from Sharudu, a Telosian who came to be with her twin flame and chose to remain on the surface. And also through the channelings of Aurelia Louise Jones and Diane Robbins, both of whom have received messages from Adama, the high priest of Telos. Adama is the spiritual leader of Telos and sits at the head of the Lemurian Council of Light. He also acts as an ambassador and diplomat for galactic contacts with our star brothers and sisters on behalf of humanity within and on the surface of the earth. He embodies the heart of Lemuria, the heart of love and compassion, the return of the Christ consciousness on this planet with all its magnificence. Adama's messages have been given not only to educate us about life within the earth, but to assist us to awaken and remember who we truly are and what our purpose is, and to help us return to living from the Lemurian heart, reestablishing a world of love and peace, harmony and compassion. Aurelia Louise Jones is the author of the Telos book series, Telos Volumes 1, 2, and 3, and the book The Seven Sacred Flames. These powerful channeled messages from Adama are relevant to what is happening in the world today. They are reawakening those who are ready and open to the fifth dimensional and higher frequencies of the Lemurian way of living. Aurelia walked her spiritual path for over 40 years. Her ultimate mission was revealed the last 11 years of her life when she moved to Mount Shasta to work with Adama and Telos on the surface. She was deeply dedicated in her service to humanity, and we continue in that service, sharing the messages from Telos. For years, people have been powerfully drawn to Mount Shasta, not only for its beauty and natural splendor, but also because of its enormous energy field and many mystical qualities. It has always been a focal point for extraordinary happenings, and there have been several books written about Mount Shasta. In particular, Unveiled Mysteries and the Magic Presence through Ascended Master Saint Germain are exceptional and clear examples of the mystical power of this mountain. Those who are gifted with clairvoyant abilities can see Mount Shasta embraced and surrounded by a gigantic etheric purple pyramid whose capstone extends far beyond this planet into space and connects us intergalactically with the confederation of planets for this sector of the Milky Way galaxy. This awesome pyramid also includes an inverted version of itself that extends way down into the very core of the Earth. Mount Shasta also represents the entry point into the light grids of our planet. It is the location where most of the energy arrives initially from the galactic and universal core before it is disseminated to other mountains and into the rest of the grids around the Earth. Most mountaintops, especially tall mountains, are called beacons of light and feed the light grids of our planet. According to the channel James Tiburon, there are numerous geographical areas on the Earth which serve as central power stations for the grid, and Mount Shasta is one of these stations. It holds a highly concentrated level of crystalline energy and purified frequencies, and is a massive energy field supporting the grid matrix around the Earth. It also holds the complex crystal of Om, one of the 9 enormous Atlantean template crystals, which emits the platinum ray and is essential to the balance of the coming ascension, according to Archangel Metatron, also channeled through James Tiburon. In addition, it has been written that this mystical mountain is considered to be an embodiment of the great central sun on Earth. One of the largest volcanic peaks in the continental United States, Mount Shasta is also related to other volcanic peaks and islands known as the Pacific Ring of Fire. And interestingly, it is a remaining piece of ancient Lemuria. Many of you, perhaps, may already know the history of Lemuria, the vast continent and civilization that existed thousands of years ago here on Earth. It comprised what is now known as the Pacific Ocean, Japan, parts of China, and Australia, the west coast of America, and also a part of South America. And at one point, approximately 12,000 years ago, because the Lemurians were forewarned that their lands would be lost and destroyed, they petitioned the Agartha network of subterranean cities to build a city beneath Mount Shasta to protect and preserve their history, their records, their sacred treasures, and all the sacred unfed flames focused in their temples. Permission was granted, and the light city of Telos, which means communication with spirit, was then created.